More countries require travelers to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 to enter the country for non-essential travel. This new entry requirement comes as infection and hospitalization rates increase worldwide and as the vaccine becomes more accessible. Here are some of the latest vaccine requirements for travel. Note that these travel guidelines can change rapidly as rolling confirmed case counts fluctuate. Many Americans were happy when European nations began reopening their borders in mid-June 2021 in advance of the European Union establishing a common set of entry standards that would make it easier to visit multiple countries during the same trip. While the EU continues to roll out its Green Pass for European residents and international visitors, a common agreement between the United States and the EU took a step back at the end of August. The United States is no longer on the EU safe list, as of August 30, 2021. While this isn't an all-out travel ban for American leisure travelers, the EU recommends its member nations require proof of vaccination for non-essential travel. If you want to visit Europe this fall, visiting your desired country's tourism or health ministry page can be the best way to find the latest entry requirements. Many countries now require proof of vaccination, or proof of recovery, and a negative pre-arrival test result to enter quarantine-free. Here is a quick look at some of the most popular nations. You will need to complete the following to visit Italy. Unvaccinated travelers can expect a 5-day quarantine upon arrival. The current entry requirements for France allow unvaccinated travelers to enter quarantine-free with a negative pre-arrival test result. However, it's best to travel here if you're fully vaccinated, as many public places require the French Health Pass. The French Health Pass shows proof of vaccination that tourist attractions, restaurants and other businesses require to enter. Outdoor dining also requires you to be fully vaccinated. Visitors flying from the United States to Germany must be fully vaccinated or have proof of recovery to waive the mandatory 10-day quarantine. You will also need to have a negative diagnostic test result if flying from a virus variant area. Having a negative test result on day 5 of the 10-day quarantine can waive the remaining days. Greece currently allows United States residents to enter with either vaccination proof or a negative test result. You will only need to self-quarantine if you test positive, regardless of your vaccination status. The USA is currently on the United Kingdom's Amber List and has moderate travel restrictions. The fully vaccinated must take a COVID test on or before day 2 in England. Unvaccinated and partially vaccinated travelers must follow these 2 guidelines each. UK nation may have additional travel restrictions. Iceland was one of the first European countries to reopen to international travel.